Hi people. So, it's hot out here. I have a cold beverage. And we're going to be working on the Montgomery Ward VCR again. I unexpectedly revived this thing on my VCR repair stream last night, and, I thought it was just completely dead, but no, it was actually close to working. It just needed a bunch of lubrication, so I'm going to do some more of that today, because it still has some issues with that, and I'm going to try to reassemble parts of it as well. So yeah, we'll get going. As you can see, we have the Panasonic palm quarter again with us to record things that we need to record. I can turn it on. I can turn it on there, and bam, that's me. So yeah, so I will just move the bottom plate and the top of this VCR off, and we will get to work on repairing it. So first things first, I need to clean the video heads. So I'm gonna put that here. And try to figure out how to show this. Move the power brick along with the camera. Let's see. So we gotta clean the video heads because it's very dirty. Yeah. So I was having trouble figuring out how to fool the VCR into playing without a tape in, so I can clean the head easily. But I think I've figured it out, so I'm going to do it that way. Randomly a bunch of flies out here, heck. So yeah, I'm going to try to figure out what I thought of last night-ish. And I'm going to work on lubricating more of this mechanism. So yeah. I wish this tripod could go a little taller. I might move some stuff around so I can have it a little taller. Yeah, I think I'll do that quick. Get the battery pack here. The cables are kind of tangled with everything, but oh well. Let's bring it over here. I'll move some stuff around so that I can get the VCR over here, which the camera can see down to the VCR better from. So I'm going to quickly move it over here and move the TV to not over there, and then we'll continue. Okay. Power cable for the TV got tangled with stuff, but it's fine now. Okay, there. Yeah, my videos are pretty dang uncoordinated. Okay. Now I can show me working on it considerably better. You can kind of see inside there now. So yeah, I'm going to be working on it. I'm going to move my laptop a bit so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And then we'll continue. So yeah. So first I'm going to power this thing up, try to do the thing. See, my thing is over here. There. Okay. Got the VCR plugged in. It is flashing very dimly. If it's working. So now I will work on cleaning the video head. First, I'm just going to try to figure out how to get this thing to go without it jamming like that. I think I need to remove this top plate here, so I'm gonna see about doing that. How do you remove that? I think it's just some clips, and I have to get to this wire out, so I'll turn that off, and I will work on getting this off here. Well, it's pretty tight, actually. Might be a challenge. Like, get out of those. There we go. This is sharp. And then there's a clip over here that's kind of being a pain, because this wire is pretty tight already. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this VCR mech, the VHS cassette mech out, and do it that way. Take it off with it out. If I can find my screwdriver. There we go. Always in the bottom of the box. Always. So there's two screws. I really like this design of VHS mech here. It's just two screws, and then the tape loading part of it just comes out. Quite a nice design. So you got one here and one here. And bam, they just come out. Or it just comes out. And you need to undo this ribbon cable and undo this belt. And then whole thing lifts out like so. There are little plastic clips here that lock into holes in the metal here. See these rectangular holes here? They're plastic clips on the tape loading bit that locate into those, and then you can screw it in, and then it stays put. It's pretty good in that regard. So, move that back. We got this, which you can see the date of 19th of December 1991, so late 91, early 92 VCR. So how do I get this off? Ooh, I forgot. There are screws in it that are loose. Oh no, where'd that go? Oh joy. Oh, that's gonna be fun to find later. Okay, that screw has just completely disappeared. Said my episodes are uncoordinated. I just lost a screw. Just disappeared, man. It's gone. I'm trying to look for it a little bit, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. So I'll put that there, and I'll tilt it upside down, and look at what I need to do. So, there's those two. What if I just made it like a dummy cassette? If I just had a cassette, like, shell that I put in there. Huh, that might be useful for cleaning VHS heads. And I could incorporate the blocking of the end of tape sensor into that too. So, yeah, it just looks like it's clipped in. So I could probably just reach in those clips, pull it up. So, yeah. And then I'm not sure how this cable will go. Aha! It's on like a thing there to make it tighter. So if I take it off that, then I can get this wire off here, and then hopefully get it out of this side as well. This is just the wire for the end of tape sensors, I think. Let's see. It's the end of tape sensors, and it seems to also be some sensors for if it's like gotten stuck or something. So, yeah, 3 conductors it looks like in this cable. Just try to pull it out of this clip here, but it's taut enough where it's not wanting to go. What do you need, Seb? Huh? Working on a VCR? Why?
Are you recording?
Yep.
Seriously, I saw this from inside and it's like, what are you doing?
We'll have to have plenty of stuff hooked up to film this all.
Yeah, okay, I guess I can't use the scooter then.
Yeah. That clip came out.
But looks like there might just be a little bit of pollen.
Oh, yeah, no, there's pollen and... Yeah?
Quesadilla or bean burrito?
Man, you startled me. Bean burrito, please.
No cheese, right?
No cheese. Okay. There, we got it off. Little metal bit. So now I will reassemble this. I'll put this back in here. So now I can just touch these directly without that being in the way and push it in properly. Also, this is pretty dirty in here. I might give it a clean. It's jamming up pretty good. But also, that metal plate really made this rigid, so that's fun too. It's like lost, it's considerably lost in rigidity, so that's fun. I don't need it, but I'm going to look for this screw quick. I don't need either of the screws, but I want to see if I can find it. It's like, I will need that later. Aha, I found it. There's a lot of pollen down here, and I got lost in it. Okay. I found the screw I lost. I'll go with that other one there. Okay. So now I will go put this back in here. Make sure all the bits locate properly where they're supposed to go. And, oh boy, this is loose. Yeah, I think I will put the screws in just to give it some kind of rigidity. Because it is really not having any, and I feel that could cause problems. So, just gonna put the screws back in. There we go. 1, 2. Get that over here. Little bit that's in the way that I can push back to get there. And I'll put that in. Now the metal casing on the bottom will give this some more rigidity. Okay, I'm going to have to clean this all out and lubricate it. Thanks, Dad. I got thirsty. Yeah, this episode is completely unplanned. I just wanted to work on this VCR. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I just wanted to work on this VCR some more. Because, man, I was so happy that I got it somewhat functioning again. I thought I had killed it. I don't know how it's functioning. A transistor in here is completely blown up, but okay, whatever it says. So yeah, I will power that on and quickly connect it to a TV. Oh, my drink! No, that's carbonated. It's gonna make it flat. Let me move the TV over and then I'll get some video of it. Okay, hopefully it can get composite connected over here now. Hopefully it'll reach. Nope, it still won't. So I'll turn the VCR and reach it that way. Quickly. Video, audio. Okay. I will show the TV. See if it's all still working. Get that powered up. Should, yep, there we go. There we go. It's up. So I'll just put the tape in. And, oh, I know what it is. I forgot to plug in that ribbon cable again. Whoops. My bad. Need to be careful with it. It's damaged. Okay. Now it should work. Turn it on. It's trying, but oh, I didn't reconnect the belt. Forget to do all the things. Dang it, I need to flip it upwards. It's stuck under stuff, so I'm gonna have to unscrew that side of the mechanism again. I've had a lot of people say that my videos remind them of very early YouTube, or stuff like that. And honestly, with my camera quality, I'm using a VHS-C camcorder from 1992 to film this. Ooh, it's trying to do stuff while I have my hand in there. What is it doing? Why is it rewinding? Okay, give me that screw. There. Yeah, the TV they turned on for a bit. Okay, there. I just need to get that up like that and get it back around the wheel here. Which it's really not wanting to go, but there we go. I'll put that back over that wheel. And perfect. Oh, nope, it's not fully on. There. Now it's good. Turning properly. So I will put that screw back in to give it rigidity, and then I will put it back in. I wonder if it's that makes it think it tapes in. I guess not, because I just pushed it and it didn't do anything, but... Yeah, I'm really smart, not unplugging this thing while sticking my hands into it simultaneously. Okay, there. Now it should be good. I will turn that a bit to get it to be straight. Perfect. We will show the TV again. Bam. Turn that on, and there we go. Now why isn't it? Now why isn't it doing it? Now why is it dead? Oh, what? Now it's trying to do stuff. The tape's not in though. It's ejected now. It's nice and confused. The head's spinning. Oh, now it's not. Okay, could I, like, put that in? Well, the VCR is confused now. Eject. The door has decided to not. Oh, there we go. Put the tape in. Yay, as planned. It was a battle, but we got there. Yeah, you can see where I need to get the head clean. Improve just the tracking a little bit. Yeah, no, it's just needs a clean head, so I'm going to eject that. It's not opening the door for whatever reason, so we have to hold that open. No, eject instead. There, okay. Finally. So yeah, it's still working. So I'm going to put the, we'll put that in and then get some isopropyl alcohol and some Q-tips. And we're going to clean this up. Oh, before I do that, get the most important cleaning agent here. Feels like a commercial for it. For San Pellegrino. Okay. So yeah, let's try to do that. So I believe I just push both of those down and then pull that forward, and it gets jammed real nice and easy. Oh, it kind of did, but my hand got in the way. One more time. Come on. Yay! Oh, wait, that bit. And it isn't spinning the head. It's just rewinding. And it shut off. Okay. Eject, please. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can see how it was kind of sluggish and I needed to push it. That's part of the things I'm going to fix. I forgot to put a thing to block the end of tape sensor, so I'm going to go get some tape, and then we will try that again. There we go. I got some electrical tape here. What you do to block the end of tape sensor is you just get a little bit like that, and then you come in here and you see this like little stick here. You put that over the LED on it on both sides. And then, bam, now it can't detect the end of the tape, which there isn't going to be one, because we're not going to have a tape in. So now we put it in, and then it should play straight away, and we clean it. So we shall now try to do this. Come on. Okay, it's in. And it ejected. Okay. Oh, my. Got stuck. Stop getting stuck. Oh, I know what's getting stuck on. There, I have to press those. Okay. And it seems to be able to tell that there isn't a tape in there. Huh. Let me see, if I take that off and just put a tape in, will it just work? Yep, okay. So it's now playing. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to clean the head the old-fashioned way. Oh, and it's having issues. It likes to do that. Just to check. There. Okay. So test tape is out. Okay. So we're just gonna have to clean the head the old-fashioned way of just turning it manually, sticking a Q-tip on it. So I guess I will just do that. Get it nice and wet with the isopropyl alcohol. First, I'll clean up the dust that's on the top here because there's plenty of dust. You can see that's some green ink I accidentally rubbed off, but there's some dust with that. And then I will just turn it and get some dirt off the head with the Q-tip here. Although this one is hard to turn because it has a dead spot in the head where it has some friction where it shouldn't have. I think there's just some like dirt or tobacco tar or whatever there. So I'm just trying to get it cleaned up better. And it's a pretty dirty Q-tip. I'll get another one to really clean it. See these? Yeah, there's some real nice dirt on here. Just like in the groove of the head here. Need to get out. And now it says it's a 4-head VCR, but I think it's lying because I only see 2 heads. I just find that interesting. Okay, yeah, there's plenty of smoke, tar stuff on this head. We're just gonna get that cleaned up here. I'll spin it. I'll see if I can have any improvement in our picture quality. That got jammed. There we go, now it's not. And get our head spinning. And nope, we're not having our improvement in picture quality. It's actually having a problem with moving the tape reels again. There we go. We still see that over there, so that's going to be an issue. So yeah, it's having some issues running tape. I'm just going to eject it. Okay. Yeah, clearly needs some lubrication and stuff, so I'm just going to work on that. So come back over here. I'll turn that off. I'm just going to unplug it. Now I can, take this out and stuff without potentially causing problems. Okay. I'm also noticing there's some nice dust buildup on that board over here by the RF section. That's interesting. Doesn't seem to be affecting anything. I just find it's interesting that it's there and like nowhere else on the board. Okay, so yeah, first I'm going to work on cleaning up this tape loader section because it's having trouble, and then we'll continue working with other stuffs. Yeah, that top metal bit is very important. You see, it's keeping a lot of the rigidity and seems to also be helping with it opening tape door as well. When it goes and ejects. So, because now that I've taken that out, it's not doing that. And that's not good if a tape is freaking stuck inside the VCR. There we go. Got it out. Okay. So now I can just undo that ribbon cable, undo that belt, and then the whole thing comes out. Now, with this, in this state, I can get a bunch of it cleaned up. So, yeah. So I'm just going to get Q-tip and help clean whatever this is up. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to be coming up very easy. I might need some other method for that. What I was really wanting to do is get these rails in here, because they are very bad. I'm gonna try to get in there. I think that's the main source of our problems with with it getting jammed and such. Is one, it's lost its rigidity, which I'll fix that, and two, it just gets stuck when ejecting a tape. So I think that'll help with that. It's about pushing this forward and getting it more in there. Let's see. I'll need to bring that forward. Push those down. Okay, there. So I got that back down in there, and I can get to the other parts of the rails and other bits that need help with cleaning and lubrication. So okay, just going in, getting in there. You can't see that. I'll try to make it so you can see that. Just getting all this old grease out, because it'll just end up working better without, because the grease is just dried up. I don't have any grease I can replace that with at the moment, so I don't have any grease at all at the moment, so I'm just going to leave it bare. But yeah, I've cleaned that up from elsewhere in the main mech, and it is already working a lot better with that, so awesome. Seems to be a lot better with the grease over in this part of it here seems to be having this issues with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go and put that top bit back on before this thing falls apart because it's really feeling like it's gonna. So I'm going to go put this back in because I don't really trust that this thing will be repairable if it falls apart. At least with my expertise, which is non-existent. I don't know why I'm repair VCRs, but I do. So I gotta work with my non-existent expertise. Hi Seb, what do you need?
I'm just chilling out here.
Okay. Where is the things? Okay. That one's really not wanting to go in. There's like a peg on it that isn't seeming to want to go in very well. Along with the other bit that needs to go in. Just try to. Yeah, there we go. Just pop it in. There we go. Now it's nice and rigid again. So I will bring this back out here. Bring that back up. And bring that back forward. And yeah, it's just loose. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to get this wire put back how it was. I don't need that off anymore because I have the middle bit that retained it back on. Just gonna fiddle it under that clip and then get it under the other clips and then get it under all the other clips, which there are many of. There are 3 other clips I gotta get this thing under, and we'll hope it isn't destroyed by the time I'm done. If it is, I can always run extra wires, but okay, there. It's back in place-ish. So, yeah. See, I will work on just getting some more of this cleaned up over here, so that it just runs better. It's having issues with the with playing. It's not really it's getting stuck. So okay. So I'm going to take this out, and what I'm planning to do with it is, let's see, what are the things I need to take out? I need to take that out, I need to take that out, and then there's a couple other things that are going to this, and I should just be able to lift it out. Get that, go over here, and then I can take this out. Okay, so the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this belt and replace it, because it's slipping pretty good. So I'm going to go and change that belt here. So I have another belt about this size, I think. So let me look through my parts box, see if I got a suitable belt for that. It's a very common size of VCR belt. I believe I have one. Where is it? Dig through all my tools to find it under it. Small belts. Where's the big one? There it is. Nice. So we'll compare in size, see if that'll work. It looks to me like it'll work. Let's see. Yeah, I do believe this one will work. It's about the same size, so awesome. Yeah, this one feels like it's in better shape, so I will put it on the back of here. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's tensioned better. So, still is a tad loose, I think, but it's less loose than this one. So yeah, I will keep this though for if a VCR needs a slightly bigger belt or a slightly slightly bigger belt than that, then it will be perfect. So awesome. I'm also going to finally screw this bit back on because I don't need to be taking this off at this point. So I'm going to go and put it not off so that I can stop dealing with having to hold it down while I do stuff, because that is frustrating. So I'll put it there. Make sure that's fully matching up with things. Yep, that is turning properly. So now I'm going to get my bag of parts for this thing, and I'm just going to open it and see what is going on. Let's see what screws are for this. These big ones are for holding in the mech itself. There's 3 of. There's 1, 2. That one over here. There we go. That's 3 of the same screw. So I'll go put those in. I believe those are the correct ones. If they're not, I can find different ones. Yeah, no, those are too big, so I'm going to have to go find different ones. Let's see. There are smaller screws in here. I think what I'm going to do is try to pour this all into my hand. And then try to sift through them in my hand rather than trying to sift through them in the bag there. And yep, there we go. I have 3 smaller screws here. Although you'd think you'd have bigger screws for securing this thing in place. It's a major part of the VCR, and a lot of force goes on it. So what do I know? So we'll just get that screwed back in place. Yeah, I'm finally awoke from its slumber last night. I'm very happy about that. It turns out I thought it was dead, but I just had a ribbon cable loose. I plugged it back in and it works perfect. Ooh, that one's gonna be kind of hard to get in. There we go. And there. Yay, now I got that all back. Put on there. Put on that part of the mech. So now I can not have to worry about that having issues while I work on it. So cool. Now I'm just gonna work on cleaning up some other bits that are having trouble. So yeah. It feels pretty good actually. Yeah. So it'll be a heck of a lot slower trying to get this thing to go, though. Get to do stuff. I might go do a trick I learned during the last stream of what I might do is I might go and get a 9-volt battery, hook it up to the back of this motor. It was a neat trick. I'm glad I learned that. So, let's see here. What am I doing? Video head, not sure how I'm going to clean that. Cleaned that during the stream. See, I don't think I've cleaned some stuff over here. So there are plenty of things that I haven't done yet. This thing would really benefit from like a full disassembly and clean, but I don't have the ability to do that right now. Or I might at least have to do it in stages, but yeah, just that little bit of rubbing. Really get some stuff off here. So yeah, there's plenty of gunk in this thing. Just trying to clean off all the moving bits in here. Yeah, I have no idea why I'm so fascinated with these things, but I am, and I don't imagine myself ever not being now that I am. See, I could like zoom in. That could be cool. You could really see me working on cleaning this thing. So let's see, get it over here where it's nice and dirty. There's plenty of dirt all over this thing. I believe this was a smoker's VCR. Because there are plenty of signs of nicotine glaze all over this thing. And like, I don't know, what does that look like to you? I don't have any other VCRs that that have black residue coming off, like blackish, brownish growth coming off of every surface. So, yeah, that's why you don't smoke. You'll ruin your VCR, and you know, your lungs, and like a bunch of other stuff. Just don't, just don't. I am not planning to, and that will save my VCR collection a lot of grief. Okay. Seems to be good down there. It's already looking a lot cleaner on here. So I'm going to move down to the opposite side, which should be better, but I still want to get some of the moving bits down here cleaned up. Okay, get that nice and clean there. Yeah, just all the moving bits in here. Give them a quick clean. Because, like, you know, you want to have it clean. The video head is feeling freer, too. Which is good. The dead spot is considerably less than it was. What I might do is I might take off this cap thing here and try to clean under that, see if that'll help. Have that pop off before I'll probably have it happen again. Let's just be careful to have it not. There we go. Go. Oh, it's working. There we go. I just want to have that clean on the outside of there, and yeah, pretty nice and dirty. Let's see what the thing is supposed to keep that clean. Not actually all too dirty. That's good. Okay, yeah, we're getting plenty of stuff off of there. That's good. Yeah, I'd really love to see this thing in good working shape once again, because this is I was really wanting to repair this VCR. I hadn't failed at repairing a VCR yet. This was the first one I failed at. So if I get it working, then like awesome. And this one is actually a fault of my own because it was actually a fault of my own because I could have kept repairing it, but I didn't. The other one I failed to repair was actually a part that is broken that I cannot fix. It's a plastic gear with some teeth chipped off. Stuff got a bit jumbled up in there. It didn't end up being a good situation, and I wasn't able to repair it. It's a cool looking VCR though. Hey, who cares? I'm right at the end of this. You can see, very little left. And now there's basically none left because I dropped it. Man, that's fun. Okay, here, let me see if I can show that. Unzoom. Let's see if I can turn that. There's that whole line of it there going from under the tripod to over there where stuff is already evaporating because it's hot on the ground here in Arizona. Okay, get that back. Looking at the VCR that I'm cleaning. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely out of it now. So there we go. So let's see. I'm just gonna work on. Let's see about working on this. Oh, there we go. Next to the 2, and that was next to the 1. I'll remember that. Doesn't actually seem to have suffered all too much damage, but it's still a little dirty, so I'm gonna clean it. A little dirty, a little dusty. And you know, you'd rather not have that happening in a video head, so we're just gonna get that cleaned up in there. Oh yeah, that's the yellow like tar in there. Yum. Get that nice and clean. Get stuff out of there. And there, much better. You can see how much grossness was in the cap of the video head there. So we did put that back on there. Get the video head, line the cap properly. Put the screws back in. And then it will hopefully work better. Yeah, I will probably, if I don't get this thing going today, then I will probably either do a VCR repair stream, or I will hold off on doing videos of this for a little bit because I have a new VCR coming tomorrow as well. So yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, the dead spot has lessened significantly. Look, it's basically like a regular video head. Look at that. That's much better. So much better. Oh yeah. So good. Yeah, you can't come out here right now. Quite mad at me. Oh boy. Okay, but yeah, man, that lessened significantly. Hold on. I can still just barely hear it, but it's not like impeding the spinning of the head now. So, awesome. That's really good. It's really good to have that not having issues. Okay. Turn up this way. It has it a little bit more vertically, but still having much less of a problem. It's impeding the spinning of it just a little bit, but it's better than it was for sure. So, awesome. I'll continue working on this. Working on the top of it a little bit, because I'm noticing some other bits going on in here that are dirty. I should clean. Whew, boy. Okay, that's much better than it was. Some dirt over there, I'm gonna get that. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go, get that up. There, that's looking good. All this less gross. All this tar and stuff coming out. Yeah, man, don't smoke. Yeah, it smells like nicotine glaze and stuff. Although I imagine it will smell of it considerably less now once I'm like gotten it nice and all clean. The casing still has a ways to go, but yeah. Yeah, you can see how much stuff is just coming off. That's like pitch black. Yum. Yeah, I don't know how I haven't gotten some disease from working on this yet, but oh yeah, this is already looking so much cleaner. Looking like shiny and stuff. The first time in 30 years. Okay, there. I'm gonna reassemble this. Tony, I'm filming out here. Go inside. Tony. Okay. People keep trying to come out here. I'm doing stuff. Frustrating. Okay. So I'm going to see about reassembling this and putting it back into the case. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that and see how it is. So, yeah, this box I disconnected. This is this is for the video head. I don't know exactly what it does, but it comes off of there. So yeah, and then it gets all these cables off to a board over here, but it just sits like there. I just take the box off instead of disconnecting the cable as well. So let me get all these cables and things out of the way. And seat this thing back in here. And there we go. Nice, it's back in. So I will reconnect the things. I'll get this cable connected. I'll get this big one connected. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it's pretty big. Okay. Let's see, power. I'll get this. I'll get the box connected up. Let's see. Come on. There. Perfect. And I'll get, let's see, AC connected up, and I will get this dot. So it's the unmarked one, I think. Where's that AF? I think it's AF. So, and then we'll need to also connect AG because I almost forgot about that. And then, perfect. There's one more cable to connect, but we need to reassemble some more of this before I can do that. So, I'll leave that there. And I gotta put this bit back in. So I'm gonna put this bit back in. Oh yeah, I need to reconnect this over here where it goes. I think I'll clean that as well on the sound head. I forgot to do that earlier. Oh, and I'm touching the video head, which won't be helping. Okay, now connect that up. Come on. Get in the pegs. Like, well and good. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And then I'll go put that in there. I'll go put that in there. Bam. I'll go and put these screws back in. Down in here. Awesome. I'll get the other one. Don't drop it again. I saw where it went this time though. No, I dropped the other screw, so it's not again, I guess. Let's see, it goes back here. I need that to not fall back in there. Okay. There, I will quickly put this back in here. Oh, what? Stop doing that. I'm just gonna use my fingers. If I could get them to fit, sheesh. Okay. Yeah, these are not particularly not particularly fun to have to squeeze your hands in tiny places. Otherwise, decent to service though. Okay. Bam. Oh wait, need to get that other ribbon cable connected. It's damaged, so I have to be careful with that. And now it's good. Okay. Now I can go and try to test it again. Make sure nothing's under it causing problems. Okay. Bam. So we will attempt to test. I will power up the TV. See it? Unzoom it a bit. There we go. Power up the TV. Okay. I'm going to plug in the VCR and we're going to see what we're getting. Sun's starting to set, starting to come through here. TV makes a weird sound when you first plug it in, but that's good. Well, I didn't kill anything. Try our tape. Nothing. Why is that? Nope, okay. I think I know what the problem is though. Let me quickly. My bottle. No. Put that there. Okay. Get that. disconnected, and then reconnected again. Come on. There. Okay. Now hopefully it'll be good. Okay, it's on. Start putting a tape in it. No? Really? Need you to work, my guy. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. So, let's see, any cables? I don't think so. Dang it. Now I have to end this video on the VCR being in the same state that it was when I brought it in again. Oh, head's spinning. Well, okay, I figured out if I unplug this cable here, the head starts spinning, so that's useful. Yeah, nice. And it is considerably quieter as well. So yeah, cool. Figured out if I unplug cable AB, it spins the head. So let me get that clean. Let me see if I can show this. So look, I plug it in, does nothing. But if I unplug this cable here, the head spins up when I power it up, and I imagine it won't like do some things. So I'm going to get a Q-tip, and I'm going to close that. I'm going to try to clean that since it's spinning the head, even though there's no tape in. Okay. Oh yeah, plenty's coming off. I'm having to put that on there fairly tight, but plenty of stuff is coming off of the head now. There we go. Click it down there. Be there. Okay, I'm going to use the other side of that now. Quickly really get that going. Oh boy, yeah. Plenty of stuff is coming off that head now. So, that's good to see. I'm finally getting stuff off of it. Yeah. Man, there's plenty of grossness on there. I'll plug AB back in. As soon as I plug it back in, the head stops spinning, which is interesting. Okay. Looking much better. Still not perfect, though. So, if I could just get it to decide that loading a tape is worth it, then I will do the thing. But it's really not wanting to. For whatever reason. So other things could be happening down here. Well, that ribbon cable could be not happy. So I'm going to unplug that, plug that back in. Or maybe this transistor is finally rearing its ugly head again, who knows. But I think it's just the, these bits that I forgot what they're called, ribbon cables. Come on. There we go. Back in the hole. There we go. Perfect. Try it again. Power it off. Power it back on. Still nothing. What is this thing's problem? Man. It's not doing all the funky stuff when I unplug that now, so that's giving me worry that I've like actually fully damaged this ribbon cable here. Try bending it. Oh no! Dang it! Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't get your finger stuck. I guess that is where I'm gonna have to leave it. Dang it. Quickly try unplugging other things. Man. I was like, really wanting this to work. But it's decided no. I'm gonna quickly try once more just to bring the tape in. Like so. And press play. Well, not doing anything. It doesn't see that the tape's there. So, yeah. Oh, dang. It's quite frustrating to me. That means I probably did break this cable. See, I was just thinking of a way to do this. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not wanting to, I guess. So, dang it. How unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave that for now. I have to finish up because people are complaining at me. So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry it didn't end up working all too well. Sorry that is burning out my camera. Is it? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Not really. So yeah, the sun is about to crash into the earth, so I better go prepare for the doomsday. That means I won't have time to work on this VCR. So, oh well. I will try to get this working in my free time, and if I get it working, awesome, I'll try and film it. If I don't, then I don't. Oh well. So, Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.